Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Please go like, subscribe, share. Today we're going to be talking about double stacks. Alright, double stack 1911s. Everybody's getting into them now, me as well. Double stacks, 2011s, whatever you want to call them. What I have here is the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus, the 4 1/4 with a compensator on it. I'm going to give my thoughts on it. This was the first one I've purchased. I have another one and working on even a third one that's non-compensated. Compensators make them easier to shoot. Mrs. Lift Shoot Hunt has shot, I believe, this one super easy to shoot. And this was a pretty affordable option. There is some cheaper options out there. Military Armament Corps, Gerson, some of them. I went with Alpha Foxtrot after messing with some of the other brands because one, the springing on it right out of the gate, very nice. The Military Armament Corps, Prodigy, some of them, Prodigy, they a little stiffer. This one here has ambi safeties out of the gate. Extended mag release, nice and easy. It's easy to get a hold of. It is polymer gripped. Talk about more of that more in a minute. My thoughts on it. It comes in with fiber optic sights. You can't really co-witness this one due to the Holosun sitting up there. And I have the Holosun 507 comp on there, red dot 2 MOA. Not a fan of the red anymore. I've been swapping everything to green, just personal preference. The mag release on this one, a little small, but it's doable. Just about like any of them, just because of the grip size, you're going to have to break your grip a little bit. This one is a little harder for me to do compared to my other one. Do I think this is, a good buy? I do, for what you get. Now, with that being said, I'm a mechanic, have been all my life. I like to tinker. I've already got a red dirt trigger for this one. EGW complete internals. I'm trying to make up my mind on what aluminum grip, because my other one I have is aluminum grip, and I just prefer it. The other one's also 3 times the money of this one, so I probably will not tinker with that one. May open up the comp. Hard to see, but it's like two little port cuts in it instead of one big cut. I may open that up. Other than that, it's a great gun, even if you didn't want to mess with it. I think it's considerably better than the other ones out there on the market. That's just my opinion. From my dealings with them, I know there's guys out there that shot way more than I have with these. But out of all the ones I have, 4 or 5 different ones, I think this is a very good budget entry option. And they have, like I said, this is the 4 1/4 with a comp. They have a 4 1/4 without. They have a 3 1/2 with a port in it. Probably be a good little carry size. I wouldn't mind even picking it up eventually. Only downfall, like real downfall, I would say that I've come across with this. Nobody seems to make a toolless guide rod to put in this. Everything I've read, either the Atlas sticks out a little bit if you do it with a 5-inch. And then the ones for the 4.6 Atlases and stuff's a touch too short. Hopefully somebody comes out with one. It's not a huge deal. This one uses an Allen key in the end instead of anybody's messed with double stacks. You got to pull it back, put your little tool in there, then knock your guide rod bushing out of the end or your plug. So this one, you just take Allen key, spin it apart, and it comes apart. So it's not that big of a deal. A little bit of a hassle to put back together more than anything. Overall, good buy. Is it Staccato XC? Is it a Masterpiece Arms Atlas? Absolutely not. I mean, this one here, pretty tight fit. The barrel is a good tight lockup, but you're getting MIM parts. It's from Turkey, but a lot of them out there are now, and not everybody can afford Staccatos, Atlases, Masterpieces. So I think this one right here, if you wanted one, didn't have to want a do anything except go out and burn a bunch of rounds through it, very good option right here. Like I said, 1,000-ish rounds, no issues, different grains of ammo, different brands of ammo, no problems to date. Cleaned it, oiled it, and been running it. Try to see if we can't get us a trigger weight here. I don't have no fancy digital gauge, just one of these old cheap ones here. See if we can get it. This one's kind of, the bar wants to roll out. Right there, that is about 2.7. See if we get that again. And I have not did any trigger work or anything. 2.7. We'll give her a third one here to go. And 2.7. So like I said, that's pretty nice trigger for this right out of the gate. I have zero big complaints. The guide rod ain't that big of a deal. It was me being lazy when I got to take them apart, trying not to get irritated at it. But like I said, it's not a Staccato, it's not a masterpiece, not an Atlas or Nighthawk or anything like that. But for a first time gun, I don't think you can go wrong with this. Got a nice mag well on it. So if you're looking, definitely check out this. And sometimes this one, when I got it, there's even having a discount. If you bought this, it's having a discount on the Hall of Sun. So I hadn't seen any other ones do that. But anyway, let's get out here to the range and put a few down range. I'll try to get a good close-up side view of the recoil on it and the muzzle flip. It's pretty flat shooting. Thank y'all. All right, guys, we're out here on the range. Going to do a little testing with this old Alpha Foxtrot I got here. Said, I don't think I mentioned in the shop, this come with a 17 and 20 round Checkmate magazines. Turned out they're very good magazines. Hadn't had any issues out of them. Very affordable. They're about 1/3 the cost of the MBXs. So anyway, let's load this up. Put a few rounds down range for y'all. Try to get some good side view here of how flat it is. And I'm gonna do a little bit of training this evening. Weather's cooled off. It's nice. May get out tonight and do a little coyote hunting. See how that goes. Might get some video footage of that. Forgot to mention these. That one there must have been one of them I bought. No lock back. I ordered a few like that just for shooting competition. Anyway, went off without a hitch. Said I think this is a great buy for y'all. The Alpha Foxtrot Romulus 4 1/4 with a compensator. I think it's a great first buy if you're wanting to step into the double stack 1911 world. Anyways, like I said, y'all please go like and subscribe, and y'all have a blessed week.